IDF, Iran has been directly and indirectly promoting terrorism against the state of Israel, financing and directing terrorist acts through its proxies throughout the Middle East, while advancing towards nuclear weapons. Um, uh, IDF says the Iranian regime is the primary perpetrator of all terrorist acts committed against the state of Israel since the beginning of the Iron Sword War, including arming and financing the Hamas terrorist organization responsible for the events of October 7th. During the Iron Sword War, Iran even attacked Israel directly twice, firing hundreds of missiles and unmanned aerial vehicles, drones into the country. The IDF continues. The Iranian regime has a stated goal of destroying the state of Israel. Senior Iranian regime officials declare this and are working to realize it with their envoys in the Middle East. Iran, says Israel, is today closer than ever to obtaining nuclear weapons. Weapons of mass destruction in the hands of the Iranian regime are a threat to the state of Israel and a significant threat to the entire world. The state of Israel will not allow a regime whose goal is the destruction of the state of Israel to possess weapons of mass destruction. The IDF has been conducting a lengthy process of assessments and preparations for the campaign at the front and in the rear. Civilian resilience will be an important component of the campaign. The IDF is prepared to continue to act as necessary. The state of Israel has a duty to act to protect its citizens and will continue to do so wherever required, as it has done in the past. The IDF is conducting an ongoing situation assessment and will update on any developments. So Israel announces it has launched a precise and integrative preemptive strike based on high-quality intelligence with the aim of damaging the Iranian nuclear program and in response to the Iran regime's ongoing aggression against Israel. Wow.
Yeah, it's wild.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Again, multiple reports say that this attack is expected to go on for more than a day. More than a day. There were explosions reported in Tehran, and I'm posting some news about that. Hold on a second. Oh, give me one moment here. Just give me one moment. I am posting stuff on my X account at Lookner. We are bringing you live breaking news updates. Give me a moment here. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I need to do something real quick. Wow, unbelievable. This is such a huge. Will Iran launch strikes against Israel, against the U.S. in response? Breaking news, CNN reports, CNN's Elena Treen says, Israel is planning to carry out multiple rounds of attacks against Iran, an Israeli source tells CNN's Jeremy Diamond. This is not a one-day attack, the source said, adding the Israeli government saw a window of opportunity to carry out this attack both militarily and diplomatically. Remember, I want to say like a year ago or 9 months ago, Israel launched strikes on Iran and took out a bunch of Iran's aerial defenses, I believe it was. And I forget when exactly that was. There were strikes in October. Maybe it was the October strikes.
Right.
In October, Israel had launched strikes on Iran. Yes, they definitely took out some air defense sites in last October. But again, this is expected to go on for days. Breaking news. Hold on a second here. Oh, I don't know about that. Marco Rubio has released a statement. Marco Rubio has released a statement. Hold on a second here. He says, oh, hold on. I think I have it right here. I have the statement right here. Marco Rubio says tonight, Secretary of State Marco Rubio of the U.S. says tonight, Israel took unilateral action against Iran. That means on their own, claiming without U.S. help. We are not involved in strikes against Iran, and our top priority is protecting American forces in the region. Israel advised us that they believe this action was necessary for its self-defense. President Trump and the administration have taken all necessary steps to protect our forces and remain in close contact with our regional partners. Let me be clear, he says, Iran should not target U.S. interests or personnel. Wow. Wow.
Interesting. Hey, you still with me?
Again, Marco Rubio, Secretary of State, says that the U.S. That they are not involved in the strikes against Iran. That is what Marco Rubio says. Wow, this is just enormous, enormous news, guys.